In an old desert town called Zaroon, people often sought guidance from a wise man known as Sheikh Rahman. He wasn't famous for long speeches, but for advice that worked in unusual ways. One early morning, a stressed neighbor named Kamal arrived at his door. His shoulders were heavy, his face tired. "Sheikh Rahman," Kamal said softly, "my house feels unbearable. It's me, my wife, our 3 children, and my elderly aunt. We all live in a tiny home. There is constant tension, arguments, and exhaustion. Please guide me." Sheikh Rahman stayed silent for a moment, then asked calmly, "Kamal, tell me, do you keep chickens?" Kamal blinked in confusion. "Chickens? Yes. About 8. "Good," the sheikh replied. "Tonight, bring all 8 chickens inside your house." Kamal was shocked. "But sheikh, we barely have space to sleep." "You asked for guidance," the sheikh said gently. "Trust the process." That evening, Kamal did as told. The chickens filled the house with noise. Feathers floated in the air, constant clucking echoed, and the small home turned chaotic. After 2 sleepless nights, Kamal returned, eyes red and voice shaky. "Sheikh Rahman, things are worse. The house feels smaller than ever. There's no peace at all." The sheikh nodded slowly and asked another question. "Do you own a mule?" Kamal sighed deeply. "Yes, one." "Then bring the mule inside your home as well." Kamal stared in disbelief. A mule inside the house? But once again, he obeyed. That night, the mule stomped loudly, knocked things over, and filled the home with even more noise and mess. The children cried, the chickens panicked, and no one slept. 2 days later, Kamal returned looking completely drained. "Sheikh, the mule kicks, the chickens won't stop, and my family is breaking down. There is no space to even breathe." The sheikh listened quietly and then asked, "Any other animals?" Kamal swallowed hard. "Only 1 sheep." "Excellent," the sheikh replied. "Bring the sheep inside too." This time Kamal lost his temper. "Are you trying to ruin my life?" But deep down, he still trusted the wisdom. That evening, he brought the sheep inside. Now the house was unbearable. Noise, smell, chaos everywhere. No place to sit, stand, or rest. It felt like total disaster. The very next morning, Kamal rushed angrily to the sheikh. "My family is furious. This is a nightmare. If you don't fix this now, they will all come here themselves." Sheikh Rahman smiled peacefully. "Good. Now take every animal and return them outside." Kamal didn't question this time. He rushed home, released the chickens, tied the mule outside, and took the sheep away. The following day, Sheikh Rahman saw Kamal walking through the market with a smile on his face. The sheikh asked, "So, how does your house feel now?" Kamal's eyes sparkled with happiness. "It feels huge, peaceful, like a blessing. My family is calm. We never realized how comfortable our life already was." "You taught me something important," Kamal continued. "Sometimes we think our lives are too small or too difficult until we are shown something harder. Only then do we recognize the blessings we already had." The sheikh nodded. "Life doesn't always improve by adding more. Sometimes it improves by changing how we see what we already have. When the heart learns gratitude, even a small home feels spacious. When gratitude is forgotten, even luxury becomes suffocating. True comfort does not come from space or possessions, but from perspective." If this story touched your heart, share it with others. Subscribe for more wisdom-filled stories, and comment "agree" if you believe patience and trust can change how we see life.